What's up everyone, Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome back to the channel, and we're checking out episode 3 of Creature Commandos, Cheers to the Tin Man. After the last episode where we got the origin of the bride, which is really awesome, seeing the relationship between her and Eric and Victor Frankenstein.
Yep.
And then the precarious situation after the epic battle between the bride and Cersei.
Such a good...
Yeah. Where she's now, her and Nina have now been captured by the Sons of Themyscira. Yeah, very precarious situation. Let's see what this episode's like.
Let's go.
Let's go. Go, G.I. Robot.
Shall I open fire, General? Step back, G.I. Robot. The bride and Nina are inside. They're not moving. So they've almost certainly been captured by Cersei and the Sons of Themyscira. Once the enemy is in your sight, attack, and don't stop until they're all dead or incapacitated.
So says you gotta get Visions back to when he's on the front lines.
You getting the hang of this, Tin Man?
Most certainly, sir.
Good. Me and Easy been through this more than a few times. Just follow our lead. German forces shouldn't be too far up ahead. We just need to take them by surprise.
What if that's Sergeant Rock?
Sure shot. You got eyes?
Just arrived at the Crescent, sir. Let me...
Oh!
Sergeant, get out of there now! Fall back!
Whoa. It's like a kill box. Come on, it's your time to shine, Gio. Getting tall.
Yeah. Now tell everyone to get down.
Hit the deck! Nice!
Nice.
Get the high ground. Ooh! The hand, the guts! Split him in half. But how many was that?
Good goddamn, Tin Man. I've never seen anything like that. He's forever a brother of every man in easy company. Cheers to the Tin Man.
Cheers to the Tin Man. Look at his face. Oh, he's so happy. Aww. Camaraderie.
What the hell? It's a trap of some sort.
That's obvious.
Where are they?
They're gone!
Cersei and the Sons of Themyscira?
Yes!
They're gone?
That's what I said!
Then why were you screaming?
I wanted you to get the damn tape off my mouth! They took her upstairs before they left.
I hope she's okay.
Doing out here? We thought we were recruiting monsters, not damsels in distress.
You didn't see the battle flag.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Friend Nina, my disappointment in having no Nazis to kill when I arrived.
Oh.
Listened by my pleasure that you are alive.
Aww.
Hello?
I can't stay out of the water. The helmet on my suit was shattered, and I can't breathe without it, but I have a spare back at the castle.
Do not worry, friend Nina.
Aww. Good GI. I am a strong robot.
Yeah.
They
Don't even get up.
No.
And then they just left you here alive? Why would they do...
To get you away from the castle.
Oh.
Everyone, back to the castle now!
We're still gonna...
General,
I-
I didn't want to come. I followed her here.
That doesn't matter now. Move, Alexei.
To be fair, I thought he was going to put her on the roof.
Yeah.
The United States is home to the greatest minds in the world. The proof is in the pudding. And the pudding, ladies and gentlemen, is my next guest, G.I. Robot.
Why am I pudding?
G.I. Robot is a killing machine who took down over 1,000 enemy troops in the war.
He's more than just a killing machine.
Oh no.
Do you see something interesting out there, GI? Can I call you GI?
You just did call me GI.
I was wondering why he was in the program.
You checked all these people's identification cards
Why would we have done that, GI?
to see if there are any known Nazis. If so, they will be dispatched of in short order.
Well, I don't think there's Nazis here.
That's what a Nazi,
Nazi.
would say.
What?
Oh no.
I've always been fascinated by the old film of the subject in combat, but I never realized he seems to have some type of vague self-awareness. It's extraordinary.
We're going to retire it from the stage, but thought it could be of use to you in your studies.
Indeed.
GI robot, at attention, sir.
Hello, I'm Dr. William Magnus, a scientist and engineer. My specialty is artificial intelligence.
Are you a Nazi?
No, I'm not a Nazi.
Oh. Where is my body?
I'll piece you back together later, perhaps with a few improvements if I'm feeling generous. Your truly remarkable work, especially for 1943.
Are there Nazis nearby?
You're awful preoccupied with Nazis.
It's
I was
my
created
programming.
with the sole mandate to kill Nazis and their
Yeah.
allies.
But do you want to kill Nazis?
What I want is irrelevant.
But if you theoretically had no directive, what is it that you desire?
Someday, I'd like to be reunited and see my boys. The boys of Easy Company, sir.
Oh.
And kill Nazis with them. Have you seen them?
I have not. The war was 20 years ago.
Sergeant Frank Rock, Bulldozer.
Oh, it was
Frank
Sergeant Rock.
Ring any bells?
Yeah, no, I don't know who any of those people are. But you are going to help me a great deal.
To murder Nazis.
But studying you will help me create the next wave of automatons.
Which makes way for Anton Ivo, which makes way for Amazo, which makes way for a lot of things. Ooh! That was overkill. Well, there are a lot more of the Sun's reinforcements after they were decimated.
Alright, what are we supposed to do with her now?
Hell, dude. The Queen told us a million times, just kill her.
I mean, yeah, but, you know, might be a shame not to have a little taste first.
Good girl.
Ooh!
Dude, your face is really messed up. I think you need medical attention.
Get her, you idiot.
On it.
The Queen or Cersei?
Oh. Oh.
The armor's not really effective, is it?
No, but I didn't know they could fly.
Well, it made a really cool launch thing when when
Yeah.
Alexei said that. I was like, "Phew." Wilhelm scream!
Damn.
Melt the bullets. Yes,
Yes.
phosphorus, cool.
Oh.
What am I gonna do?
Aw.
Aw.
How'd you get your mitts on it?
Hell, it bounced around from lab to lab from the 60s through the 90s. They studied it and got what they could from it. So for the last 10 years or so, it's been in the hands of collectors like you. May not be that helpful in a battle no more, but damn if it don't bring a certain je ne sais quoi to
Je ne
any
sais quoi.
military collection like yours, Sam.
Sox, Clarabelle, Morty, Simon, Lizzie, meet our new friend. They call him GI Robot.
I'm getting a really eerie feeling.
Yeah.
GI robot, at attention, sir. And your name and rank, sir?
I'm Sam Fitzgibbon. I'm just a guy, no rank. I wanted to join up. You know, I really did, but this damn leg. Pleased to meet you, friend. Oh!
I do want to see GI just playing with all the cats.
Yes.
Just have the cats everywhere.
My pride and joy.
Hope you don't have any Nazi paraphernalia
I was
in
gonna
there.
say, yeah.
Aww.
It's nice to have a family, ain't it?
Oh.
Aww.
But I do not get cold, sir.
You never know, son. It's been hell trying to get that rust out of your joints, you know. Might as well take some precautions so your metal don't get messed up no more. I think it looks good on you.
Is that Michael Rooker as the voice?
I'm not sure. That sounds so familiar.
Just meeting up with some boys. We're all interested in a better country. Just like me and you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
You're a
Oh.
good friend, boy.
cheers for the Tin Man.
Absolutely. Cheers for the Tin Man. Hell yeah.
Well, what do we have here, Sam?
This is G.I. Robot. I thought he might be some help for the cause.
Glad to have a metal fist in the fight for what's right.
Yes, sir.
Getting a bad feeling about this one.
Yeah. I am too.
Is that an SS logo? And that, oh, the 88. Okay. Oh, light power. Oh no.
Welcome all to this meeting of the Hub City National Socialist Club.
Oh,
Oh no!
Hub City though.
Yeah.
The question.
Love this song!
Are these Nazis, General?
Sure.
Yeah, G.I.
Yeah.
They're Nazis.
Operated boy.
Ready to die, Nazis.
Oh! Oh!
Ever ask for more?
I've been waiting for this day for so long.
Yep.
Look at him! Look at him! He's so happy.
Oh!
There's some improvements. Hit the deck. Aw.
Damn.
We're getting invincible level of gruesome animation
Yeah.
here.
I do love the timing of the shots with
Yes.
the music. Well done.
It was like the dripping of the tap in the previous one.
Little triangle.
Well, I guess this is how he came in Task Force M.
Yep.
Aw.
This man, and he does meet the state's current definition of man, willfully murdered 32 human beings in cold blood.
We find the defendant guilty.
Ooh.
Ooh. Is he wearing Crocs?
He's wearing Crocs. Aww. Oh no! Cersei!
Cersei!
Well, that's enough of that.
It's getting real now. Says you're up.
Ugh.
How do you beat her?
Please. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you.
Good. What I want is you dead.
You dead.
Go,
Weasel!
Weasel! Straight for the
Straight for the
throat.
neck. Jugular.
Go, Weasel.
Oh. Oh.
I always love a good barbecue.
Oh. That shriek.
Monsters. You got monsters.
Can you rebuild him?
G.I.
Friend Nina, we fought Nazis
beautiful day. Cheers for the timber.
Aww.
You don't understand what you've done. You've doomed the world.
How?
How?
Well, that raises more questions than answers.
Yeah.
Kind of goes on to what we were speculating last episode, that the princess may be more...
more than what we think.
Yes.
And more than what she seems.
Yeah, because they haven't really given any sort of reason as to why Cersei's attacking. And to come out with that line...
Yeah, and then you raised a really good point when they started attacking. Who...
Because they didn't say Cersei, they said the queen.
Yeah.
So unless they're referring to Cersei as the queen, but then, also the queen is still alive...
Yeah.
Is the queen putting on the act? Maybe. I don't know.
But definitely more questions.
But cheers to the Tin Man.
Yes.
That was nice. And again answered a lot of questions that we were speculating throughout of how did he end up in Task Force M? Yeah, the killing of the Hub City Socialist Group. Nice reference to Vic Sage the Question there. I like that we're building up a few characters within the world, and that the world's, kind of existing and expanding. We've had the Amazonians. I need to go back to that prison scene and see who was in there, because there were some that I recognized, but that was just too quick for me to identify a couple of them. But the Sons of Themyscira have a big following by the looks of it.
Yeah.
But no, a great and Sergeant Rock.
Yeah. Good reference.
Yeah, the seeing the progression of GI throughout the episode and throughout the years was good, and how there was the experiments on AI to make him better and see what makes him tick, do some improvements. I kind of want to know why he got discarded and was just handed around to collectors. Like, was it? Well, what did the person who was working on him originally pass on? Did he see him as a lost cause? Did he get all he needed to and discarded him and
was it just
built something better? Stepping
stone, and is it just I got what I wanted, I'm moving on? Because the difference between just having the program aspect and then having you have a personality in your AI and you're learning. What are you without your directive? And I think we talked about that in like one of the first episodes, is what happens if he does not have a purpose. Yeah. But his purpose has been and was just kill Nazis.
With friends. And doing it with your friends.
Yeah.
What do you want? I want to see my company again. I want to see the boys.
Heartbreak.
Yeah. And that builds into his relationship with Nina. And we got to kill Nazis together. This is the best day. Cheers to the Tin Man. And yeah, even though it didn't evolve too greatly beyond the purpose, it still had a greater expansion to show that, yes, this is what I was made for, but I've got the care and empathy and compassion for the people I care about. Which, 3 episodes in, the payoff of are these Nazis, can I kill them? No, they're not Nazis, you can't kill them. And then Flag going, yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yes!
And the upgrades that he did get, that he was given as well, it was interesting to see the change and evolution of him.
Yes. I hope they rebuild him.
I hope they rebuild him. I hope he's not gone forever.
They have the technology too.
Yeah.
Like, if you can keep a fish woman alive with a helmet, and there was a lot of technology in those suits.
Yeah.
Even though they were not bulletproof for some reason. Yeah. They were penetrated very easily.
Very easily, but next, hopefully they can just rebuild him, or just keep him as a head. Can Nina just have him as a head? An extra head? Yeah. Please?
Well, his parts were lying around. I'm sure they will. But, the Cersei going after the princess, and I want to know what that motive and goal is. Because it's...
I just want you dead.
Yeah. I just want you dead. Why? Why so badly? Because unless there's some sort of blood relation or some clause that means she'll be able to take over the throne, like, is she doing it for someone else? Is she doing it for her own agenda? Is there a third party involved? Like, what is the... Waller said it's about oil in episode 1, but there's got to be a bigger purpose than that, because she's a sorceress.
Than just having the oil and as a US ally. There's got to be more than that.
There's got to be more. And we all know that Waller doesn't tell the full story. No. She always manipulates, so that she's probably got some...
It's the truth. And
the truth. She's got some vested interest that she's withholding from everyone. But again, we got to see the team in action with some epic, violent, brutal, gory fight scenes.
Yes.
Phosphorus, shish kebab!
Yep. Weasel just going to town. On Cersei.
Yeah. And I think because she was so distracted, that gave him an opportunity to get in and kind of
keep it
that way.
Yeah.
Because she should wipe the absolute floor with him, especially considering how she took on the bride last episode. But I think that allowed just that little bit split-second distraction for Weasel to take over, and then Phosphorus coming in
as well. It's that
shrill shriek.
Yeah.
And then the melted face. She can heal herself, I'm sure. But yeah, that was a really heartwarming episode for an inanimate. Well, it's not animate because it's animated. An
animated object.
An animated automaton that would be seen normally as just a robot without any other. I'm trying to think of the word. Care or compassion, no sentience.
Yes.
No sentience.
I'm
just
definitely
an object.
Never going to be able to listen to that song again the same now.
The soundtrack has added
so much to this. Interesting with Nina, though, we still haven't seen her fight.
No, and also when she was captured having the barbed wire over the bath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she can't... It's interesting because she can't survive out of the water, as she said to GI. So, can she, though? The barbed wire over the top to keep her there just seems, well, kept in water, she's going to get rescued. Yeah, the damsel in distress line. But then also they had been handing the suit of then, well, what can I do? Well, what have you done?
Yeah. Yeah. It makes me wonder if they put the thing over the barbed wire over the bath because if she's in water, she can use it as a weapon of some sort, and keeping her down and submerged, even though she can't breathe, or she could come out for periods of time.
Yeah.
Keep from calling from help as well. Too much. Yeah. But again, said it last episode, she's going to have a very big reveal of how useful she is. But Waller also said she's great at bringing the team together because she's the most compassionate and and empathetic
of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think something will either happen to Nina that'll cause the team to say she doesn't deserve this to happen to her, or we'll do a rally cry to help everyone work together or save her, or just have an epic fight moment that'll come in the next couple of episodes.
Yep.
Because it's basically does now seem like after the last two we're going to get episodes focusing on each.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if she was after Weasel and Phosphorus's episode and it comes into
the climax of the series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully we get some more information on Cersei's
plan and
plan.
It seems interesting.
Yeah. Because, the princess didn't have much to do this episode, but the realization of last episode getting everyone to get away to go to Castle Frankenstein to go after the palace. And, we didn't get too many glimpses of any sort of nefarious purposes or nefarious acts that the princess did.
Yeah.
Still going with last episode where she's got flag up against the wall. I get what I want when I'm queen. I still think there's something... And leading into the "You've doomed us all," so she obviously has some major
there's something major
role that Cersei has seen in some way. She knows about. So it'll be interesting to see moving forward what that is.
Yes,
but I'm loving it so far. Every episode's going by like a breeze. It's fun. It's engaging. You don't need to know anything. Backstory because I mean the characters in this I've got no idea about for the majority. Complete part of the DC world that I've not really read anything about many of the people in there except seeing Sergeant Rock cameo in a couple of issues and having like the recent Creature Commanders series coming out. But and I mean Frankenstein Agent of Shade never read. Seven Soldiers Frankenstein is a great series which has the bride in it, but aside from that haven't really seen much of this, so I'm enjoying seeing the characters.
It's definitely a side of DC that hasn't been explored, so it's really nice to explore it and have almost everyone on the same page, and how they're showing us the characters, going through the backstory. We are learning the universe is expanding just past your standard superheroes, which is great.
Well, it sets up DC horror, which allows for things like Constantine, Swamp Thing, Zatanna to come into it. Like, there's a whole the mystic side,
and
the
DC.
dark side.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that being explored. And again, we didn't see Frankenstein. Eric, we didn't see Frankenstein in this.
Didn't see Frank in this, unless now, because hopefully he's not. GI is dead.
He's going to fill the spot.
He's going to fill the spot.
That member.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But I think episode 4 is the halfway point, and we've only. I mean, he was featured last episode, but he's not in the present.
He's not in the present. Yeah.
Yeah. So they do need some more muscle.
No muscle mummies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can never have too much muscle. I mean, I'm looking at the still of Flag at the moment. I'm just like, oh, yeah. Gotta love muscle. I need more muscle. Muscle daddy, muscle mummy. Anyway, tell us your thoughts on episode 3. It's basically like issues. It feels like a story arc. It feels like a comic story arc.
It's great.
Yeah. Tell us your thoughts on episode 3 in the comments. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
As always, keep it nerdy.